Hey there, beautiful people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully, you can still hear me. Today, I got a little bit of seasonal flu going, so the voice down a little bit of cold. I had a little bit fever, so I had dinner late night, so it's around I think 4 a.m. here, my typical timing, 4 a.m. So I decided to do just one video today because I am a little bit out of energy. So let's see how this one goes. So I do apologize if I sound a little bit down with the energy. Thank you so much for all your kind comments. I see your comments, and when I read them, make me feel very, very happy. I reply from my other account from my phone, which is also Joy Amin. Anyway, so I have a 15 fragrance list today. Tomorrow, or today rather, I'll receive a fragrance from House of Chopard. I'll review that soon. Okay. So my honorable mention out of the list, there are like 15, but I have one honorable mention. This one is honorable mention, and reason being, this is now discontinued, very hard to find, very expensive. I smelled it for the first time. I think I fell in love with it on upon first sniff. Someone was wearing it. So this is called Dior Sauvage Parfum. Those who know this sticker, they know the value of this. The newer ones, they have like this sort of like a transparent white sticker here. So this one has very simple notes breakdown. I think got lemon, myrrh, and then perhaps what was that, vetiver or something. I don't remember the other note, but this fragrance smells like a combination of bit of darkness and some citrus. It gets dark on the dry down, but it still remains like a very mysterious perfume. The reason why I love it most is the number one reason is it smells like, what is that perfume? Every 1 hour to 2 hours you smell it and just like smell wow. That's the great thing about Dior. I think this is very up class. Dior Eau Sauvage Parfum. Okay, the old formulation. So I'll start with number 15 today, and I'm going with a little bit, like I have reviewed them also. I'm going to go with brief description. Number 15, the fragrance that smells like money. So this is called Bentley For Men Intense. Someone commented recent times that the newer batches don't perform on them. It's not as beast mode as before. I haven't had issue like that yet. Maybe I just got lucky with the perfume, or I don't know, maybe I got older batches. I don't know. So my batch here is the newer bottle is K0G21. This one performs all right on me, like maybe not as pushing as like 2016-17, but it still is a very good performer. But mostly we are focusing on the smell here. This smells so luxurious, smells so expensive. If this was not a release of Bentley, I think this fragrance would be like picking up $200 plus. So smell like rich people. First fragrance is Bentley For Men Intense, and these are my thoughts only. You can do whatever you want. Number 14, Guerlain, L'Instant de Guerlain. This is the EDT. So I do have the extreme version, which is rare to find now. They have the EDP. I think that one is the replacement for that. Not bad. Guerlain's reformulations are not bad, but the thing here, like the citrusy cacao, a little bit of woody. I think there is a, I don't remember what was that herbaceous note, maybe a star anise or something is in there. It makes it kind of like a bitter experience with chocolatey, woody. It's a very sexy fragrance. When I smell this, not everybody who's just beginning the game, they will understand this perfume, but it smells very luxurious to my nose. Okay, so give it a try. It's a very sophisticated fragrance, L'Instant de Guerlain by Guerlain. Number 13, I'm going to show you a fragrance that may surprise some of you, because a couple of fragrances here are not really expensive, but they smell really expensive. This is Dunhill Icon Absolute, okay, the golden bottle. The older style bottle was a little bit less shiny. This is the newer style bottle, but still very nice bottles and very heavy. So this one, I get this nice sort of spicy, like a citrusy sort of like a affair. It's like oud, but it's like more woody. Okay, something like Bentley For Men Absolute or something like that. And amazing atomizer. And the thing is, the fragrance creates that sort of aroma that you can also get from Tom Ford Wood or something more expensive from those, like upper line, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. This one smells expensive. Definitely check it out. Dunhill Icon Absolute. Number 12, one of my favorite discontinued fragrance. You can definitely get the bottle still, but pay a little bit more money, but you have to have this in collection at least once, like I would get personally 2-3 backup bottles. 1 million Prive by Paco Rabanne. So this fragrance is a prime example where the originator, like 1 million, gets a lot of bashing, a lot of hatred because of its sweet, playful and synthetic nature. I never agree to those, but this one right here got massive respect from people because of the hookah tobacco note. It's like got this cherry. It's very high class, smells like rich people. And the thing is, the fragrance itself is just the most sophisticated, and then I think the most gentlemanly from the line, most formal too. 1 million Prive by Paco Rabanne. Number 11, then we hit top 10, I think, yes. Number 11 is this fragrance. I cannot leave it out. Versace Oud Noir. Discontinued, but still can be had. This is the most expensive, one of the most expensive Versace fragrances from designer's side, and for good reasons. If you can get Versace Man, also good, but I suspect you won't be able to find it. This one, Oud Noir, you can still find it. Smells so classy, smells so expensive. It's a spicy, it's a masculine, and the thing is, it actually lasts a pretty long time, and even the atomizer bottle looks very nice. So it's not like just oud is expensive smelling. Anything that actually has the DNA that, you know, they can actually make a smooth transition, smells classy, effortless, like effortless. This is one of the fragrances that achieves it. Versace Oud Noir, check out my review. Very high class juice. I even compared this with Creed's Royal Oud once. That good. Okay. So number 10 and 9, like something funny. 10 and 9, 8 and 7, they are connected in certain way. They are like similar. There's something common between them. Let me show you one by one what they are, and these are not expensive. Number 10 is Ahmed Al Maghribi's Leather. Okay, this is a 50 ml, very beautiful looking bottle, and this is a clone of Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. So I do have reviews on all the Tuscan Leather clones, La Yuquam, Godolphin, Leather Oud by Al Haramain, few more. This is the recent one with lot more citrus fruitiness up top, and it's more wearable leather. It's like a clean leather. Okay, and Tuscan Leather, the leather is a little bit, you know, the raspberry and then the dark leather tone makes it a bit serious and like not really versatile. This is pretty versatile. You can wear this all year round. Performance is through the roof. 50 ml bottle costs about 35 to 40 bucks, I think, but it's worth the money. Beautiful bottle, beautiful juice color. I wear it, man. This is like, if you smell this, you know, and you just like compare this to some of the other clones, you cannot tell the difference between the quality. That's why this is here. It smells very expensive. Tuscan Leather you don't need. You need this one, Ahmed Al Maghribi Leather. Check it out. Check out my review. Next one, as I said, it's connected. Let me do the connection. This is Al Haramain. This is called Haramide Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. I forget the name sometimes. Okay, the juice color is again rich on this, very nice. And I think one of our brothers from India, brother Shubhajit, who bought this. One of the brothers recently bought this, and he said he got it for a good deal, and he had to blind buy it. He saw my review and trusted my nose and his instinct, and he's so happy with it. Beast Mode clone of Tobacco Vanille. Okay, one of the best out there. Okay, I did have this one compared with some of the other ones, but if you have this, you do not need Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. I'm telling you, like juice comparison wise, I'm not talking about the brand or price range. The presentation that you got this for, it's nice. I think this is 60 or 75 ml. I forgot the bottle size. Okay, this one doesn't mention here. The sticker is not there. But when I smell it, it's so rich. It's heavy. When you wear it, people cannot miss it. You know, like when you wear it, people definitely smell you. And I got compliments from this, like what you're wearing. Like people usually do not compliment, like if I wear a Perilis or Aqua Digi or CK1, those are casual style. This smells rich. This smells thick, cinnamony. It's like a carnival going on. It's a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of vanilla, but it's just so nice. It's sweet, spicy, kind of an intoxicating fragrance. Al Haramain Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. So those two are gone. Next two are again connected. Okay, let me see. Thing number 10, 9, 8. Yes, I'm gonna bring you a discontinued fragrance, and none of you will be expecting this. This is Armani Eau Pour Homme. This whole line, mind you, those who know, they know. I reviewed the whole line. There are 4 or 5. This one, the green one, the amber color one, the Nui one, the Oud one. There are 5, I think. Okay. So this one, the original, it's something similar to Dior Eau Sauvage, like Italian style cologne. It has this citrus aromatic, kind of like a green barbershop vibe. Okay, but not really barbershop. It's like a citrus green aromatic fragrance. Such a classy, gentlemanly smell. When I smell this, you know, it's not just another lemon perfume. You know, like let's say Dior Homme cologne. Give that casual vibe, nice smelling one. But this one and the next one, they're both citrus, but such a mature fragrance. If you like Dior Eau Sauvage, you definitely like it. Check it out. Very underrated. If you can find a vintage like a black base here, that will be the ultimate steal. But this one's still pretty good. Hunt it down if you can. Armani Eau Pour Homme. Look at the bottle. Vintage style, rich people's cologne. Next one. Some of you may agree this is a very simple scent, but guess what? When I wear this, I feel this simple scent like creates that aroma. It's like you are wearing a simple citrus perfume, but you can tell it's an expensive one. It's not a cheap $20 cologne. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport cologne. Okay, so this one I've sung high praises on this one because it's one of my most favorite long-lasting citrus. It's something gives me the vibe of like same effect that I get from Renaissance by Xerjoff or Neo. The class is the same, okay? But $100 something for this perfume is just it's like luxury you can afford, you know. Chanel makes some of the best citruses. This is one of them. Definitely one of my favorite for summer. Chanel Allure Sport Cologne, or Sport Cologne, or Cologne Sport. They both are the same. So number 6, then we hit top 5. Number 6 is this, my personal perfume. I always recommend this, but this is more rich. This is more dense. So I recommend this over the original today, but the original is my favorite. This is a Hugo Boss bottle, EDP Intense. The original is called Boss bottle, right? That is also good enough, very versatile, but like a little bit lighter. This is sweet, thick, cinnamon, apple pie, just straight up, and it's just, it projects, it lasts, it's sweeter. I can feel a little bit of leather in there. I caught it. Today I dropped one of the bottles from Xerjoff and didn't break, luckily. It was Renaissance. So I'm like, you know, the sickness sometimes makes you, like, your senses are not 100%, but this perfume smells rich to me. You might say this is like a very ordinary perfume, you know, nothing special. But if you judge a perfume by its brand, or, you know, like your personal measurement scale that, hey, price tag determines quality, no, then I would not agree. This is my expensive smelling perfume, number 6. So Hugo Boss bottle, EDP Intense. So top 5, I have a couple of designer and 3 niche. Let me go one by one. Number 5, Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Yes, this is the ultimate Bleu de Chanel. This is the most sophisticated, most desirable, the smell wise. The grapefruit in there, the incense in there, but it's just a little bit better. The depth of the blue is just stunner. It's a little bit spicy blue. I think there's a nutmeg or something like that makes it like masculine, spicy blue, a little bit dark. So this is the ultimate blue fragrance in my humble opinion. So far, Rosetta Velicium is good, but the blue king is Bleu de Chanel Parfum. This is expensive, $150 plus, and it's worth the money if you like the DNA. The performance is okay, but see you in a bottle. Number 4, definitely a fragrance fit for kings. This is Amouage Jubilation 25. This is the special one. This is the one that gets the most love in the community, and for good reasons. This is one of the ones from Amouage, doesn't really scream. It's polished. It's got the honey, I think got some fruity notes. And I don't remember all the notes, but there was definitely some fruits in there, some nice little oud. It's like that when I wear it, most of the time the compliments I get, what you're wearing, it smells so expensive, you know, people can tell it's a luxurious perfume. So I don't have everything. If I had a lot more like Spirit of Dubai or some of the other ones, I would show you, but from my limited collection, this is definitely one of the richest ones, okay? Amouage Jubilation 25. Number 3 is like a godfather, you know, he's a rich person, definitely. This is Naxos, okay? I was thinking to put Pure Havanne, but I think this is a notch up from Pure Havanne in terms of the honey, you know, like this is similar to, I think, one of the other fragrances that I have, Ojan. Yeah, this is the Ojan one. So this is like Hermes had one fragrance, I don't remember the name, but that one discontinued, but it's the same, all connected in certain ways. But this is the tobacco, cherry and honey combination. Such an up-class perfume. If you never had it, get a sample. You need to try this perfume. This is so rich smelling, one of my best fragrances in the collection, and peace mode. Xerjoff Naxos. Number 2 and number 1. Number 2 is a fragrance. Jeremy once said this smells like rich people in a club. This is Dior Intense, my signature scent. I have a little bit of Vintage Juice 2014 or 13, this much. I have a couple of other bottles where I don't have like the full bottles anywhere, but Dior Intense always smell like luxury to me. Whenever I want to go out partying, if I cannot make up my mind, I wear Dior Intense. This is my signature scent, like Hugo Boss bottle. The iris, the cacao, not cacao, there is this iris and chocolatey sort of combination, and I think this leather somewhere pops up. I actually prefer this. I was going to put this one today, but I again changed my mind. I was going to put Dior Perform, equally good, but this one, the oud, makes it a little bit daring for me. So I stick to the classiness of Dior Intense number 2. And let's be to number 1. Can you guess what it is? Because knowing me, you'll be like, what would that be? Obviously, you won't be able to like guess perhaps, but if you see it, you'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's one of his favorite fragrances. Creed, Royal Oud. This is number 1 Creed for me from this whole house. I love Aventus, I love Viking, I love Original Vetiver, so on and so forth. I like Virgin and Water, but end of the day, in winter time, if I have to pick up one fragrance that smells the most expensive, long lasting, and smells like classy, like there are some clones of this perfume, you can get those, but the juice in this bottle from Creed, you cannot replicate like the class of it. It's just a stunner perfume. This is the most expensive in this list today, in my humble opinion, in terms of the scent profile. Check it out, Royal Oud. If you see my review, you'll know. Spicy, woody, sophistication at its best. Check it out, Royal Oud by Creed, number 1. Thanks for watching. I think I'll go upload this, and I'm sorry I cannot do more videos today. I need to make some warm beverages for my system to clear. Take care and have a nice day. Bye bye.